Here we go. Hey, that's one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All those last couple days of extra miles here and there took its toll on me. Today I did 10 miles and it absolutely kicked my ass, to put it lightly, to the point where I can't even, normally, you guys know me, normally I'm up walking around giving today's Move Swiftly thought, but today I could barely walk. I have absolutely nothing left. But as promised, I give you a daily Move Swiftly thought, not a comfortable Move Swiftly thought. I don't wait till I'm in speaking shape or I'm in a situation where I'm ready to go and I have all my thoughts articulated. We just give it to you raw, uncut, unfathomed. We just give it to you as raw as I can give it to you. On top of that, a 10 miler on a Tuesday, and I got my top five Tuesday today. And today's top five Tuesdays, counting down the top 5 relationships in the hit series, still the hit series. We can still call it a hit series, Power, all right? And it's fitting that I had to sit down to give today's Move Swiftly thought, because if you think about it, it has been 10 straight years of this show being the #1 show, being that show that everyone tunes into that just got that it factor, all right? Started off with the first, 6 seasons of Power, and now they've gone on to Gost. They had some spin-off shows with Force and Raising Kanan, but the main one is Power Book Gost, and officially came out that this is the last season of Power Book Gost. They're officially closing the doors, locking up the shop, closing the book on this year, all right? So, be honest, full transparency here. I didn't get into the show until after season 3 when Angie took Gost to jail, because I was such an Empire fan, and I remember my sister was telling me, Ozzy, that's what they called me, Ozzy, you gotta get into Power, and I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm still not much of a TV watcher, but once I watched that first season, I was hooked ever since. So without further to do, let's get into today's top 5 relationships in all of the series. And I've seen every single episode probably multiple times. Obviously, there's some scenes in that at the end of some of those episodes where I have to look away and I just can't watch, like when they killed off Angie, when they killed off Raina. I can't watch those scenes. It's too tough for me to watch. I can't take it. All right, coming in number 5. Tariq and Brayden. Tariq St.Patrick and Brayden Weston. To me, even though I used to listen to their podcast a little bit, I know they don't like to be compared to Tommy and Gost, but they have kept that powerful of a relationship. You know, you see that black guy, that white guy ride and die for each other. And from the outside looking in, the people watching, they learn that it doesn't matter your skin color. You can always look out for each other. You can always ride for each other. You know, I heard Omari on the Pivot podcast once say, you know, athletics are special because you can see that someone as powerful as someone who could look like Gost and look like Tommy can just be just as valuable as each other. And, you know, they break barriers just in that relationship in itself and continue in that relationship. So number 5, it's Brayden Weston and Tariq St.Patrick. Coming in at number 4, might be a surprise to you, Monet Tejada and Davis, the lawyer Davis, better known as Method Man and Mary J. Blige. I thought this was a brilliant move by 50 and whoever made the decision to get them two casted, because we used to seeing them producing some great music, and you see the chemistry that they have on camera together. And, you know, you have one who's kind of a crooked lawyer and the other one who's a drug dealer, and you see them trying to kind of escape the same things, and you kind of see them working on the same team. And they keep, in my opinion, younger actors like Tariq and Brayden Weston. You see Mary J. and Method Man kind of keep them along and, you know, support them as supporting actors, all right? Now for the top 3, probably for my Power fans, you know, the day one Power fans who are listening to this probably won't come as a surprise. But number 3, Tasha St.Patrick and Tariq St.Patrick, that father and that mother and daughter relationship that hits a lot of triggers when it comes to me. You know, they teach each other, they look out for each other. He killed his own damn father for her just to protect her, was willing to kill his Uncle Tommy just to protect her, and she wasn't trying to lie to him anymore. And you saw that, how that relationship is what, you know, eventually kept them both alive, all right? Now, top two, you already know. Number two, I don't even want to call it the top two. In reality, it's 1A and 1B, all right? So 1B, I just mentioned, I stepped on it earlier, but it's Tommy and Gost. For everything I said earlier, you know, back when Omari said, you know, someone is valuable, someone who looks like Joseph's Tommy is just as valuable as Omari's Gost. And, you know, you teach that black, white, doesn't really matter. You know, you break barriers, just seeing how that relationship flourished over time. And 1A, you know, you already know what it is. It wouldn't be a show had it not been for Angie and Gost and that affair. And the idea of them trying to make things work, seeing each other. And we all have those feelings of having to choose between the woman you love, the woman who's good for you, the woman who's trying to get you to do the right thing, versus your best friend who knows the old you and knows kind of some of the ways that you were. And as you grow, you kind of got to figure out how to manage those relationships and fight that tug of war that's going on in your heart and your mind. All right, so again, top 5 Tuesday, counting down the top 5 relationships in the hit series Power. Number 5, Brayden, Weston, Tariq, St.Patrick. Number 4, Monet, Tejada, and the lawyer Davis, McLean. Number 3, Tariq and Tasha, St.Patrick. Number 2, Tommy and Gost. Actually, and technically 1B, Tommy and Gost, and 1A, Angie and Gost. All right, tune in every Tuesday. I count down a top 5 Tuesday, every single Tuesday. If you have some thoughts on a list you would like me to top down, an idea you would like me to top down, would like me to count down, my DMs is open for anything like that. Hit me on the whatever platform you're listening to this on. I'm all over the internet. Just if you're not going to meet another as one Crookshank, just Google me. I'm very findable, all right? Main website, however, to check out, to dive deeper into all my work, makeyamove.com. That's MAKEYAMOVE.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.